Hey there. So this evening I am going to share this really interesting beer, and it has some, even the label is pretty cool. Imagination Atrophy Caramel Macchiato Milk Stout. And so it kind of has a lot of stuff going on. And this is by Androit Brewing Company. In Sterling, Virginia. So it's 7.3% alcohol by volume. And I really like milk stouts a lot, but more than I like milk stouts a lot, but I also like, what is that called? Caramel macchiatos a lot as well. So I'm pretty excited about this combination of the two. So hopefully it's not too terribly sweet, but let's give this a shot. So smell-wise, definitely malty. Reminds me that my nose is still stuffy. Bummer. I had key lime pie last night, and I couldn't even taste it, really. It was very unfortunate. Anyway, this almost has a metallic taste to it. Or, I guess I haven't tasted it. It almost has a metallic smell to it, which is very interesting. So deep malty grains going on, and some coffee scent to it. Color-wise, it's black, and no light's getting through. It didn't pour with a lot of head, and I even kind of changed the glass position to account for that, and no head. Yeah, there it is. Flavor. It's good. It's not, what does this say? Caramel Macchiato Milk Stout. It's not, so Caramel Macchiato, according to Starbucks, is basically a latte with caramel on the top. Might even have vanilla in it as well. It's been a while since I've made a caramel macchiato. Anyway, but it's a pretty sweet drink, as much as it has a decent amount of milk in it. Milk is also sweet. And then espresso, obviously. So I was kind of expecting a coffee flavor and like a caramel sweetness to it. And I'm not necessarily getting that. It could be reminiscent of coffee. It could also be, like I said, that I have this cold that seems to not want to go away. If I swish it around my mouth, I can get a little bit more of a caramelly flavor to it. Wow. So, anyway, I feel like this is a really good beer. Not what I was expecting, but a really good beer. I happen to really like milk stouts. So a milk stout isn't as dry, I guess, as a regular stout would be, and because it has this lactose in it, and lactose isn't a fermentable sugar, and so it doesn't turn, it sticks around, and it really adds sweetness, but also this kind of creaminess, because, lactose is the milk sugar. But this is good. I like it. Anyway, it's just not what I was expecting. So, I realized, okay, first of all, I thought it was pretty cool that they have pairing recommendations on the side of the bottle. Bloop, there they are. Food, cheese, and cigar. For food, it says a dulce de leche cheesecake. For cheese, Beecher's Flagship Reserve. And for a cigar, La Riqueza Belisico Fino Cabernet. I have none of these things at my house currently, and I feel like that's unfortunate. Because I don't think that Tillamook Extra Sharp Cheddar, Marion Berry Pie, or I don't even have anything smokable, is a good stand-in, unfortunately. So, bummer for me. But it also says serve at 51 to 61 degrees. And as much as I, don't know what this temperature is, I just took it directly out of my refrigerator, which I'm guessing is under 40 because none of my food has gone bad. So I feel like it's probably colder than it should be. I mean, 61 degrees. I mean, that's the temperature of my mom's house, I think. Requires a sweatshirt. Anyway, so it's probably warmer. So I feel like this flavor would really develop if the beer were served at a warmer temperature. So what I'm going to do is before I publish this video, I will leave both the bottle and this glass out a while and try it again and see if the warmness kind of opens up the flavor a little bit and I get some more stuff out of it. I also feel like doing beer reviews with the cold is super lame because I can't smell. And I might not be able to taste everything. So that's kind of unfortunate. But in the meanwhile, I guess I'll just enjoy this beer. There you have it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. This was another Tavour find, and so it was mailed to me. I'm pretty excited about that opportunity. If this is a beer that you have had, please share where you were able to find it and what you thought about it. Because I always like to kind of understand other people's perspective on that. I think it's interesting. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good night.